Hello, everybody, and welcome to season 3, episode 3 of the Everything About Everything Sports Podcast. Ooh, I don't even know what you want to start with. Um, what do you want to start with? Because there's a couple things that did happen with the NFL. Um, Rap Sheet and his last name was Schultz, I think.
Yeah, I think Colin Schultz or something.
Either way, his dad owns Starbucks, is the owner of Starbucks. And him and Rapshi got into a heated argument slash fight, and which ended up basically from what I deciphered, basically Rapshi wanted a large coffee or whatever. And Schultz is like, "You've been talking way too much shit to me. You're getting a water." And then he's like, okay. And they gave him a water because he really, like, that's their boss, I guess. And so Rapshi got the water, and then Schultz just knocked it out of his hand.
What?
Because apparently Rapshi was, like, disproving his shit or whatever and saying that. I don't know the exact context. I just know that they've been talking shit online, really. Because I think Rapshi was, like, disproving of what he was like putting out because he's an NFL insider, I guess. Pretty much, yeah. I know.
I don't know what else. It's like, okay, you kind of have to expect that when you're in that kind of line of work.
Especially when it's so competitive. Like
Right.
it's rap sheet, and Schefter,
And then,
like small names after that. There's a couple.
maybe Colin Cowherd and Dan Orlovsky.
Yeah.
But, like, they're not really, that's not what they only do.
Yeah.
Like, we're actually, Schefter do, they go on different shows, talk about moves and, like, the NFL and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
we're news. That's what their job is as an insider.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that just seems kind of petty. That just seems kind of childish.
Yeah. At least one person I know is at the combine right now that I played with at JUCO. His name's Bilal Kone.
Yeah. I saw
Ran a 4.44.
I saw Shadur Sanders didn't want to practice with the other quarterbacks, which I mean we've seen that happen before, but we haven't seen it. I don't think we've seen it from a dude that's in that high of draft stock. Might be wrong. Might be we found like a Sunday out there and was like the number one or two overall quarterback,
Yeah.
and he just didn't want to practice. So he didn't want to practice with the other QBs, which
I,
I mean
I think so. We're going to have to do mock drafts pretty soon. Where do you think? Do you think he's going to the Cowboys, or do you think he's going sooner?
I don't think he's going to the first round.
Oh,
I
wow.
don't think so.
Is it based purely? Well, he was a decent quarterback.
He was, but a lot of it hangs on the protection of his dad.
Yeah, that's true.
So I don't think that if he does go in the first round, it's going to be late first round.
Okay.
It's going to be
Because everybody's saying Cowboys, Cowboys, Cowboys. And I'm like,
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I think if anything, he'll go to like a team like the Saints if they have like a second first round pick or if they have like a
Yeah.
late second round, or he'll go to like maybe go to the Raiders.
Yeah, it's kind of weird now because with Matthew Stafford taking the pay cut to stay in LA,
Yeah.
um,
He was interviewing with the Vikings.
yeah, he was interviewing with a lot of people, but who are the Vikings going to keep Sam Darnold? You would think so, but you don't know until you know.
I heard that they were going to get rid of him and put JJ in.
You know,
So, I mean,
but who knows what's going to happen?
no,
It's
you
coming
never
up
know.
very close to where shit's going to go insane, and I'm so excited for it.
I mean, yeah, you did have like the combine, anything like the combine or the draft, you do have a lot of moves that are made, and you can kind of see what teams are going to start to do, what they're plotting for, and there are moves that are made during a draft, it's a lot more common in I'd say the NHL where you have players getting moved with draft picks. So it's like, we'll give you this goalie or this defenseman in exchange for one of your picks, and then they draft someone higher.
Yeah.
I think if I'm not mistaken, I think the Flyers did that a few years ago to get James Van Riemsdyk in the draft at Patrick Kane. The Flyers were pretty good that year, and they ended up trading down, trading into one of the first, like the early first round, getting pick number two, and getting JVR.
Honestly, I think if speaking of drafts, I guess if
Drafts or giraffes?
drafts.
It sounded like you said
I
giraffes.
know. Dude, I'm kind of sick. So we'll talk about it more later. But we literally have had every single window open for a good old 2.5 days.
Yeah.
So I might sound a little nasally. Um, but speaking of drafts,
Just a little bit.
yeah, just a little bit. I think if the Lions can't get their guy, they'll just trade out of the first round.
I kind of don't expect them to have a first round pick this season because I think it's either going to go to Cleveland in exchange for Miles Garrett, or they are going to trade out and we're going to get like two thirds or 2 seconds and 2/3.
Yeah. I think the only round we don't have a draft pick in is the fifth.
Yeah, the fifth round pick. We have, and then we have two. I think we have two six rounders.
Yeah,
So we
something
have the
like
same
that.
amount of picks, but we're missing a fifth round. I think we have like two six or two sevens or something like that.
Which, I mean, when you get into day three, anyways, it's not a.
Yeah.
I mean, there are some like day three picks, like Rodrigo was a day three pick,
Yeah.
and I'm sure there's other ones that are, like Austin Eckler, I'm pretty sure was a 3 day pick or undrafted.
Tom Brady.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So there's diamonds in the rough, quote unquote,
Yeah.
but there's not really a huge difference for me between like fifth and sixth round because you're still a day three guy. A lot of it just comes down to how much you're getting paid in those later rounds.
And the picks don't really follow the order that they used to anymore because there's so many trades where the picks get shuffled around.
Yeah,
And
dude.
the picks go by so fast too. Like you turn the TV, it takes 15 minutes, 20 minutes for a team to make a pick, but the clock says 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah.
But in the later rounds, they actually do go by that pick clock. It's like, okay, let's get this over with.
Yeah. We got shit to do.
Yeah, it's like you more or less aren't looking for a specific player.
Yeah.
You're looking for a position group.
Yeah.
Taking the best at that position group.
Almost like a glue guy for the time being.
A glue guy or just like a good depth piece that you can coach
Yeah.
and have some depth at that position. Like Rodrigo, like we had Anzalone, they drafted Campbell early in that round, and Derek Brogdon, and they drafted Rodriguez.
Yeah.
So he was going to be like a second, third string guy, but he just turned into this stud.
Yeah.
Stud
I
starter.
forget what year it was and what team it was. It was like in the sixth round, they had 3 picks like back to back to back.
Yeah, that was a few years ago.
Like that shit happens too, and you're
Yeah.
just like, what the hell?
Or even two, like this two, like you see back to back picks.
Yeah.
Often in those later rounds. Like I think one year it was, I think it was like the Steelers or something. One year they had the last two picks. So they finished up. They had the back to like the last back to back picks.
Imagine if you're the Steelers GM, we're like, we don't want Mr. Irrelevant. Just, well, give us something.
No, yeah. I'm pretty sure who was there was a kicker who was Mr. Irrelevant. Was it
I don't know.
was it Justin Tucker or Harrison Tucker?
I think it's Bucker.
I think it was Harrison Tucker who was Mr. Irrelevant.
Yeah.
I mean, he's one of the better kickers in the league.
Yeah. So, you know, draft is coming up. That's actually at the end of April, and it's March now. So, and but yeah, that's all. Let me look
It's
at.
still 2 months out.
I know, but it's still exciting to me at least. I'm pulling up ESPN to see if there's anything that I forgot about.
I mean, for me, this is more of like a casual thing of one because I'm more of a hockey and baseball fan, so I have playoffs, baseball starting, like actual season beginning to start soon. I more pay attention to when trades start to pick up and when teams start to flow form and teams are going into training camp and the season's about to start. This is still cool to see like the drafts and stuff like that and the trades that are going to happen, but I don't really pay attention to it and break it down like some other fans do. I kind of just sit back and see what happens. Like
Yeah.
I speculate. Like I like to see, I like to predict who the Lions are going to win. Lions are going to pick, but I'm not like super invested in it. So this for me is kind of like a little bit of a slower time. Like once the draft starts to get like around the corner, then I'll be like, okay, what are the Lions picks? Who do you need to go after? So who's on the board, stuff like that. But
Yeah, the Giants are thinking about adding Aaron Rodgers.
really?
He doesn't have to move.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, a bunch of it's like combine news. Like they're talking about how this offensive tackle's arm length is too small.
Didn't Rodgers lose to the Giants? Did the Giants went to the Super Bowl one year and beat Tom Brady and the Patriots?
Could happen.
Because I think because Aaron Rodgers won in 2010 or 11, and the Giants won the year before, in 09, something like that. The
Um,
Patriots lost to the Giants one year.
but yeah, it's just a whole bunch of combine news because that's what's going on right now.
Yeah.
Is it over or did
No, that's tomorrow.
it's tomorrow?
Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, I know. I know. Bilal ran a 4.43 unofficial,
Oh, okay.
so that was cool. I saw it. I saw a clip of it on Snapchat. I was like, "Holy shit! I played with that guy," and I was like, "That makes sense that he was that fast."
Yeah.
He was a corner slash DB slash safety at Western Michigan.
I mean, yeah, you want your corners to be fast like that.
Yes, uh, that's all I really have for NFL.
Um, a little bit of NBA. NBA news. The Pistons beat the Celtics.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
and we lost to Nuggets yesterday.
Yeah, I mean the Nuggets. They still have championship aspirations. Like they're still a really good team.
Yeah,
I think they're like fourth in the West or something like that right now.
yeah, something like that.
So
We're 33-27, and I think we're still number 6 because the Bucks keep on winning.
yeah,
We were literally like the Bucks had to lose a game, and we would have been tied.
yeah. I mean, if we would have beat that, if we would have won that game against the Bucks, we would have had their spot already.
Yeah,
So I mean that game. I mean hindsight is 2020. So you can't really do anything about it now. I don't know
yeah,
if we play the Bucks later. I think we do
I'm pretty sure we
because I
will.
think we're in their division.
Yeah,
So I think we probably play them maybe another time or two, and then we just have to make sure everybody knows and keep on winning like we are. Being the same thing with the Ravens, beating the teams that you should beat,
yeah,
proving that you can be in the playoffs, and then beating some of the playoff teams that you're
yeah,
probably going to play. So, or at least the teams that are immediately ahead of you.
yeah.
So, I saw Luka drop 30 again.
Oh yeah, dude. Luca is when he played the Mavs, dude. It was hilarious.
And yeah, that was one of like the 3 NBA games I watched this year.
Yeah,
I was like,
I
I
was
gotta
like,
tune into this one.
and he dropped 30.
Yeah.
It was so funny because it was like during the pregame that he was like taking shots at the GM. He was doing push ups during his pregame routine. Dude was running up and down the court,
I was just gonna say he was running straight up and down the corner.
and he pulled off from like 40 feet.
Yeah, it was
It,
from like the corner of the logo.
it was
It was
deep.
like almost half court. Yeah.
It was deep, and he laced it. And he looked directly at the bench. He's like, "Really? This is what you gave up?" And the whole Lakers stadium was, "Thank you, Nico." Ba, 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 ba.
Dude, I mean,
I can't believe you would do that.
he can go down as one of the worst trades in sports history. But the Mavericks have been climbing the standings recently.
That is
They have been
true.
getting better. So, I mean, go over these two playoff teams, and if the Mavericks end up in the play-in. They could end up playing the Lakers in the playoffs,
That
depending where they end up. So it would be pretty
would be
interesting.
some poetic justice if they face each other in the playoffs and then the Lakers win. Like, yeah, if the Mavericks win, oh my god,
Well,
that's
at least like when you had the with the Mookie Betts trade, you had Mookie Betts who I think they beat the Dodgers to win the World Series, and then he goes to the Dodgers and wins the World Series a couple of years ago. But the Red Sox have like they went through like a rebuilding
yeah,
phase. Both of these teams are in positions to be in the playoffs, so it's kind of like it was a weird. You would have expected like if Luka was traded, you would expect him to go to like I don't know, like the Suns or a team that's in like that position,
yeah,
like a lower grade team, have them draft a couple players, work their way up, and then have them contend for a championship. Not a team that's above you in the standings
yeah,
and have already LeBron, Austin Reeves.
yeah, dude.
It
It's
doesn't make
just
sense.
it's like yes, they don't have a defense, but it's crazy because like Luca will just inbound the ball, see LeBron all the way down the court, and he'll just chuck the ball directly in his hands like he's throwing a fucking football.
That's what I mean. That's what we were talking about when we went to defense that one day. It's like, yeah, it's all well and good now, but you do still need guys to play defense in the playoffs.
Yeah,
Because look what happened with the Celtics. Celtics had a really good offense, but they also had defense to back it up. Derek White, Jason Tatum can play defense. So you have guys like that who can transition on offense and create turnovers and get baskets that way. You also have your pure scorers, and you have, like I said, you have your back end, you have your defensive players.
yeah,
So if the Lakers don't have anyone in the playoffs for defense, this is all well and good now, but a team with defense can shut you down.
yeah,
So, and it, like I said, it could be the Mavericks.
yeah,
Because now they have AD. And if you have, who was the one dude from Dinwiddie? If you have Dinwiddie and the other guy pop off in the playoffs,
yeah.
because that's usually who it is. It's not usually necessarily your top of the line guys. They do score and they do look to them to create, but it's those backup players.
It's the sneaky guys that get
Yeah,
like 15 points a
like
game.
Steve Kerr, the
Yeah,
Bulls. Like it's guys like that who they put up a clutch three. They get fouls, put up free throws and stuff like
yeah.
that. Like it's
It's
those
like
second
yeah,
level guys.
it's like if you don't pay attention, real quick they can get 20 sneaky points.
Oh yeah. Or I mean, and look at the Pacers a couple years ago. Pacers made it, I think, to the conference finals, and they, I mean, I'm thinking back on the team, I probably couldn't name one player on the team.
Probably not.
Yeah, I can't think of anyone who was on the team.
Is
I
Tyrese
could picture
Halliburton?
him. I was just gonna say Halliburton. I could picture him, but I couldn't remember his name. That's like the only dude that I can think of on that team.
That's about it.
Yeah.
And the Pacers are good right now too.
Pacers are really good. Yeah.
So
Dog shit city connected.
I haven't seen them.
Dude, some of them are really good this year, but some of them are just like so bad. Yeah, like the Pistons are cool, the Raptors are cool, the Thunders are cool.
You don't like them,
What those ones?
Pacers?
Absolutely not. You have three different kinds of blue on there. No, those are last year's. The
Oh,
white ones are this year.
oh, this.
And zero. You got light blue and then a navy blue outline, and then you get like dark blue on the sleeves and your numbers.
I don't mind it.
I don't like them.
Okay.
I just don't.
This one is dog shit.
See, I'd rather have that one. That one's like a legit throwback. Like that one's like an old school throwback.
Like this is cool. I like this. Like for a Lego
That one looks cool.
vintage.
That's like Reggie Miller years.
Yeah, I kind of like that though.
The black ones I don't mind.
Okay, this one looks a lot better when it's on somebody.
See what I'm saying?
But
It looks cool. But yeah, this year's I don't care for it.
like that's kind of dog shit right there. I don't mind it. I'm not. I'm neither for or against it. I should say.
I think I mean basketball jerseys they should have a little bit of like kind of simpleness to them.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of weird to put a shit on it, but at the same time like make it have a little bit of creativity.
The Heat one, like
The
the
blue and pinkish. Those ones are cool. I like when they had just the all white, the all black, the all pink, and the all blue. But then when they had like the gradient, zero.
I didn't really like the gradient either, so
No.
I can. Dude, the thing is, like, I see people wear basketball jerseys. I'm just like, I never fucking liked basketball jerseys.
Nah, I like the only ones that I really liked were like the Pistons ones. I like the Toronto Raptors. The Toronto Raptors are probably my second favorite basketball team. I like those jerseys a lot.
Yeah, but if you see us out in public, you will probably never see us wear a basketball jersey.
Unless we're in a Pistons game. Unless I mean I wore one when we went to the Pistons game.
Yeah,
So I mean that's like the only time I wear one. I have like one of those the green Detroit shirt.
yeah,
Green. I have a hoodie like that. So I mean I haven't worn that in a minute though.
yeah. I don't know. Just basketball jerseys never did it for me, and
No.
even in like middle school when I played, I would always be like, yeah, they're all right, you know.
Yeah, I always wore a short sleeve shirt with my basketball jersey.
I can't remember. If I did, it was because it was itching me.
I think I just
Wanted
I
to.
just want. Well, my basketball jerseys in middle school or when I played single A ball in middle school were white and green. So I wore we would either wear black undershirts underneath the green ones or white undershirts underneath the white ones.
Yeah, that makes
So we would,
sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Um, Hochi.
yeah. Ochi. Red Wings played on Thursday against Columbus. We lost. Kind of lost a little bad. I think it was 5-3 or 5-2. Not very good. Red Wings are also missing. Who are we missing? Andrew Copp. Missing Andrew Copp. And missing Michael Rasmussen. Rasmussen has a thigh injury, and then Copp has a pectoral ligament contusion, pectoral ligament tear.
Ooh.
Yeah, he got into a tussle, like a scrum, and he kind of landed on his arm, not on his arm, but like he kind of landed in a dude like this, and then he kind of landed on his arm,
Oh
and
yeah,
it tore something in his pec.
yeah.
So that's, I mean,
That'd do it. Yeah,
it's not good because it wasn't in the game. It would be a lot more stomachable if it was like off of an actual play.
yeah.
But because it was an extracurricular thing, it wasn't like
Oh.
really sit well with me. I'm like, God damn. Like it just kind of it just sucks. I mean, shit happens with good hockey and with different sports and stuff like that.
Mm.
But I mean, I guess you just kind of have to watch what you're doing. I mean, it's not the same thing that happened during a play too. You just gotta watch out for yourself.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's a lot less. It doesn't really sit as well if it was with a normal play.
Yeah.
And then Bruins tonight at 6 o'clock are playing Columbus Blue Jackets again in Ohio Stadium. In the Stadium.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
It's great.
So it's
It's fantastic. The Red Wings posted pictures this morning from the morning skate, the morning practice skate, and the ice looks really cool. The stadium looks really cool. And the caption they posted with those pictures was, "This is only time we're wet in this stadium." And I thought that was really
oh
cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
all right, yeah,
And then all the players' skate guards are made in blue.
good,
Yes.
good.
Good.
Who's your daddy, bitch?
So we have, I think it's four. We went them all on the Red Wings. No, three. No, three. We have Tyler Mott, JT Compher, and Dylan Larkin. And
Mhm.
then there's three on Columbus.
Are they wearing maize and blue or no?
They were wearing navy blue. But, I mean,
Oh,
there's Zach Holinsky, Ken Johnson, and one other dude. Uh, Nick Blankenberg, I think.
Blankenberg.
Blankenberg. I have to pull up who the other guy is. Um, but yeah, it's really cool.
Lay down, Scrappy Doo.
And I mean, it's gonna be cool. I mean, the stadium series game is gonna be 102,000 people fit into
So
separate
20,000
something.
people are going to be sitting or standing.
No, there's only going to be 90,000 people. No, there's only 90,000 tickets.
Oh.
Because they're doing something with like I think they have like some of the stands they took out for the Columbus cannon.
Hmm.
The cannon for Columbus is putting like different decorations and stuff like that around the stadium, so they had to like cover a lot of seats and stuff.
Oh, fair
So
enough.
there's only going to be 90,000 people in the stadium, which keeps the record at Michigan Stadium. Michigan Stadium has the largest crowd in North America watching hockey, and it was 105,000 people.
Yes.
And they even did the same thing there because I'm pretty sure Michigan Stadium holds 111,000. So they did the same thing where they had like some of the seats were covered and stuff like that. They had some of the seats.
Yost holds 100? Or are you talking about?
No, the big house.
Oh,
They got the Winter Classic in Philly before too.
oh, okay.
Yeah. Where they have the Red Wings Maple Leafs. That game was cool. It was cold. It was very cold.
You were there?
I was there.
Oh.
Yes. Um, one of the cooler games that I've ever been
You.
to. Though, it was red and blue. Because the Maple Leafs had their blue uniforms. We had their red. We had those red uniforms. So it was really cool to see the red versus blue on the ice. Um, but yeah, we have right now the Red Wings are tied with the Blue Jackets in the playoffs.
Ugh.
Since they beat us, so this is basically for the first wild card spot.
Yeah, it's a make or break.
So
Well, not make or break, but
well, no, I mean, but it is winner take the first wild card spot. So you can consider that a make or break because then I think a couple of teams will be tied or only 2 points behind us in the wild card.
you are the ugliest duckling.
And then the Blue Jackets will be closer to the last playoff spot in the Metropolitan than the Red Wings are to the last spot in the Atlantic. So they have a better shot at jumping and going into an actual playoff spot than we do. And if they do that, then it'll be harder for us to get to the first wild card and get to the first spot in the Atlantic.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be because it is technically feasible for you to go from the second wild card spot to the last playoff spot in the Atlantic
Yeah.
if you have 1-1. So like the Blue Jackets, let's say Blue Jackets have 66 points right now. I'm pretty sure. If the last spot in the Metro has 70 and the last spot in the Atlantic has 68,
Be careful,
if
baby.
if the Red Wings win and we get 68, we can go for the second wild card to take the third spot in the Atlantic and then switch spots
Mm-hmm.
because we could be tied with that last spot, so it gives us the up in the divisional standings, and then we being that third spot, but that second wild card team, which was the third spot in the Atlantic, wouldn't have more points than the last spot in the Metro, so we have the second wild card. Gotta make sure that it sucks out there. Yeah, God prepared you, Scott. Yeah. Yeah, I got one of the jerseys too. The jersey looks really cool.
You got it unpinned, right?
Yeah, I didn't get any more on back or anything. No, 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 no. I know. So there's this one guy on YouTube here who's a hockey guy, and he talked in one of his videos about all like the jerseys that he's gotten with that he's gotten blank and then gotten the names and numbers put on them, like stitched on them.
Okay.
And he sent this one website that he sent him to, and you can like put any player's name or any. Well, I mean, you could like you could just like type it out, you could select a player, or you could type it out, put whatever you want on it. So I might see what that one was. I have to go back and find the video that it's in and pull it up. But he says they do it according to the NHL standards. So they do it with like the same cut. Like they look at the size of the jersey, get the same cut number, same style, same thread and stuff like that, and they stitch it like how it's supposed to be
Oh,
stitched.
that's cool.
So it's like it's not authentic because it wasn't done by them, but it's like as authentic as you can get and buy it with the name
Yeah.
on it.
All right.
So that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
If I did get a name on it, I'd either maybe get my name because it would be sweet, or I'd get Larkin and I'd have the captain C put on it and stuff. So,
Um, is there any college hockey news?
I don't think so. State's number two. I want to say.
When do their playoffs start?
They should be starting pretty soon. I think they're just before the. I think it's just before the NCAA tournament they start. So
Which is in a couple of weeks, anyways.
yeah. Actually, I know it's let's see.
We gotta do a March
C
Madness
five.
bracket, and we gotta do the draft.
Yeah. So the last regular season game is on March 6th.
Okay,
And
so
then
this week.
Friday starts the bracket for the conference championships.
Okay.
And then you go regionals, so that means the quarterfinal is on March 8th. So you got here Big Ten quarterfinal, your Atlantic Hockey quarterfinal, Big Ten quarterfinal, Big Ten quarterfinal if necessary, Atlantic Hockey, Big Hockey East, Big Ten, NCHC, Big Ten semifinal 16th. So it looks like the 27th will start the actual bracket.
Mm,
Because 22nd is when you have the conference championships, Big Ten final, Hockey East final, BCAC final, NCHC final.
yeah.
Yeah, so 27th through the 12th is the bracket, and then the 6th is the last regular season game.
I'm looking. I'm looking at the AP Top 25 for college basketball right now. Michigan's number 15, and Michigan State's number 8.
It's pretty cool. Michigan State is number 3, and Michigan is number 11. So you have Boston College, Minnesota, MSU, Western Michigan, Maine, Denver, Providence, Boston University, UConn, OSU, Michigan. That sucks. Quinnipiac, ASU, UMass, UML, Penn State, Minnesota State, North Dakota. What the hell is that? CLAR, Claremont, Clarence. I have
Airborne.
no idea.
Thanks,
That's what I'm
Airborne.
putting out. Claremont, yeah. And you have Omaha, Holy Cross, Michigan Tech, Colorado College, Sacred Heart, and New Hampshire in all the season games.
Right now, this is the top 25 for basketball. Auburn,
Makes
Duke,
sense.
huh?
Makes sense. Is it?
Florida, Houston, Tennessee, Alabama, St. John's, Michigan State, Iowa State, Texas Tech, Wisconsin, Texas A&M, Clemson, Missouri, Michigan, Maryland, Kentucky. John, if you're watching this, fuck Kentucky. Memphis, uh, Louisville, Purdue, Marquette, Arizona. I'm, I'm
Memphis basketball and football are both ranked in the same year.
yeah, that's a good year. I'm assuming SMC is St. Mary's,
Yeah.
and then Mississippi State and BYU.
SMC, yeah, that's St. Mary's College.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought, but you never know.
I'm pretty sure it is. This SMU would be Southern Methodist or, and then I think it's USMO is University of Southern Mississippi or University of Southern Missouri, I think. I know they have one of those teams has a pretty good basketball team. The Southern Mississippi or Southern Missouri, I think it is. And
I love big boys.
you have
What?
Jesus Christ, take a stop. Come down here or something downstairs.
Can't baby you forever, Vicky.
And then
Do not bite her, Arthur.
um,
Greasy
and then big.
people.
So yeah, Tigers have lost Matt Buren. He had a shoulder injury and he is not going to be good to go for opening day. And then who was the other guy? Alex Cobb is still out. So that means we're going to have a different third baseman. Because Matt which he's not a third baseman. He's really an outfielder. He was playing at third base. He's been there for a couple of years now, though. And I don't know how I feel about it. One thing I did hear, though, I was listening. I can't remember what podcast I was listening to, but somebody had an idea to move Javi to third base and then have that Trey
Bias.
Sweeney, yeah, have that Trey Sweeney dude play shortstop, which because you'd have to put in Andy Ibanez or Zach McKinstry in the lineup,
Yeah.
and apparently, I mean, they've done good at the major league level, but they haven't been like over the top fantastic. Andy Ibanez had a good playoff. Zach McKinstry had a good late half of the regular season.
Yeah.
So I mean, to put both of them into that spot, kind of platoon it could be an option. But you could also, if this Trey Sweeney kid pops off and you rely on his glove because he is a pretty good, he is pretty good at defense for a shortstop. You could put Javi at third, less ground to cover, and you could put Trey Sweeney at second or at short. So I mean, I I personally wouldn't mind that. But then, what are you gonna do with? Are we gonna buy out Baez if he doesn't do good? I mean, are we gonna leave him on the team and just bench him again for the rest of the year and then buy him out? Like, what's gonna go on with him?
I have no clue.
I mean, spring training did just start. We have like almost a whole month to go for spring training.
How many games do they play? Just is it
I have
every
no
other
idea.
day? Or?
No, I know it's yeah, I think it's like every day, and you have like a couple days off. Because they had Tigers put the Yankees a couple days ago, and I think we played the Orioles recently. Um,
I'm
so they
excited
play.
to go to that Blue Jays game.
Yeah, Blue Jays versus Orioles.
We'll talk about that more in a couple minutes, but
Yeah, Tigers won 1-0 against the Phillies.
yeah.
Fantastic first score.
Why are you looking at me like that, Arthur?
Let's see, RBIs. Gleyber Torres had the RBI, and Zach McKinstry scored. He
Hmm.
scored the run. Batting at 286 in spring training so far. Torkelson is batting at 273. Polkey 364. That's pretty good. Riley Green 429.
Jesus.
That's pretty fucking good.
Arthur, get out from there.
Ryan Crowder 222.
Arthur.
Eddie Ibanez is batting at 091. Not very good.
Ooh.
Gleyber Torres 160, 167. Navigato,
Navigato.
Tomo Navigato. Actually, what was that dude's first name? You remember talking about Andrew Navigato. He is batting a 333. This dude who I never heard about. Riley Umlau, 400.
Ooh.
Something Hensley is batting at 500.
Something Hensley.
David Hensley.
Oh.
And then Jake Rogers, 143. I think it's Thomas Nito. Yeah, Thomas Nito, batting at 364. Lorenzo, 111. And then Serretti, that's probably Italian. Danny Serretti.
The
He's
Mama
batting.
Fagul coming out of his name.
Dude, I mean, you can't get more Italian than this guy. Look at this fucking picture.
I
Let
can't
me
see.
pull it.
Oh.
I don't know if he has a picture. But, yeah. I mean, one nothing though. That's kind of ridiculous. 1-0 losses are always that. We lost to the Blue Jays yesterday,
1-0.
10-7.
Oh.
And then
That's a
lost to the
football
Red
song.
Sox before that, 6-5. Wednesday, lost to the Twins 4-0. Jesus Christ! Lost to the Orioles 7-8 on Tuesday. And then Blue Jays Tigers was canceled due to rain.
Quack, quack.
Wah, wah. And then we beat the Yankees though 4-0.
Yeah.
So I mean,
We're on a losing streak.
so we have the Phillies number because we beat the Phillies twice and beat the Yankees once. So that's three real standings right now. God awful. They're 3-4. I mean, it's spring training, you know. Cubs and Athletics in Colorado and San Francisco are at the top of the Cactus League right now. They're playing out west, and then Grapefruit is the Florida one. That has Pittsburgh, Atlanta, Baltimore, New York, Toronto, Houston, New York Mets, Phillies, Boston, Tigers, Twins, Nationals, Cardinals, and Rays. And then Cactus is Cubs, A's, Rockies, Giants, Angels, Royals, Rangers, D-backs, Brewers, Padres, Dodgers, Cleveland, and White Sox.
You either pulled something or you pulled something.
Oh, and I pull something juking out the other one.
Because I'm feeling right now, and one side feels normal, and one side has a divot.
That's kind of how Arthur's back is too. Like his butt. You feel the top of his butt. He kind of has like a little bit. What are you doing?
Stop molesting my dog.
I think his butt.
He's butt scratches.
Um, yeah, I think that like you were talking about last week, like this is kind of a low point for we're trying to get away from the group. We got it's kind of like nothing's going on, but a lot is going to be going on soon.
Yeah.
Stop it, please. Um, yeah.
He likes the taste of pants.
I guess.
She likes the taste of a lot of stuff.
Yeah, including me. Remember I wear shorts over his shirt.
Oh yeah,
Just licked the hell out
dude.
of me.
I'll be like laying down in the bed, and he's chilling with me, and that I'll fall asleep or be nodding in and out. Then all of a sudden, this motherfucker will just like lick my heel on my foot. And I'm like, you get away! What are you doing? But Arthur's in the feet.
I guess. You looked at my shirt this entire time. Dude.
She loves you.
Yes.
Why do you love him more than me, Vicky? I'm your owner. He probably still smells. So, it was literally what today? It was Thursday. I get a call from my aunt while I'm at work, and she goes, "Your dog just got sprayed by a skunk." And I go, "Well, that's unfortunate because I'm at work."
That sucks.
I'm like, she's like, "Well, you gotta come home." And I go, "I can't get off of work." So luckily, my supervisor walks in. I'm like, "Hey, man, is there any way I can go home?" He's like, "Why?" It's like, my dog's just got sprayed by a skunk, and apparently it's like really bad. He goes, "Oh yeah, leave like now." I'm like, "You don't have to tell me twice." So I get home, and obviously it reeks. Like, I smelled it from down the block.
Oh, yeah.
And I go, "Oh no."
If you, if some sprays anything, you can smell it like when you're on the highway.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's.
I go, "Oh no." And I get here, I'm like, they let him inside, which was a bad idea, but they wouldn't leave the skunk alone. So apparently, what happened is she sees the skunk. She doesn't know what a skunk is. She's never been sprayed. This one down here knew. So she was barking, going nuts, and apparently the skunk was in that yard over there. The skunk is like, "Oh, you talking shit?" And the skunk literally comes up to the fence and just sprays Vicky. And Vicky doesn't know what's going on, so Vicky's going nuts. And Arthur's like, "What the hell's going on?" He goes over there, and it was too late. He got spray on him because he knew what was happening, and he automatically ran because he's been sprayed before, so he knows. And so I get home, and I'm like, "It stinks. It definitely stinks." Get them all taken care of, and I'm like, "Well, I gotta take a shower now." 7 showers. 7.
Yeah.
I was washing myself with Dawn dish soap.
Yeah. Apparently what you're supposed to do is like I've heard Dawn and tomato paste, but apparently people don't like tomato paste and all that. Like it's weird. we used to make pastries like baking soda, vinegar,
Yeah, because
and hygiene
the
peroxide.
only reason why tomato paste quote unquote works is the acidity in it.
The acidity in it like masks the smell.
Yeah,
So
but vinegar is more acidic.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
but you know, I was like, I went into work and I was like, guys, if I smell, I'm so sorry because all I can do is smell skunk because it's probably in my nose hairs.
Well, when you came over that night, you didn't like I couldn't smell it, but like there were a couple times when like I was like walking past you, like go get water or something like that, or like okay, I caught a whiff of it. Like when you sat down on the couch, I caught like a brief whiff of it, and I was like, okay. I was like, like I can't smell it, but like every like 10, 15 minutes, like when you like I walk past you, like you get up and get down and sit down, then I'd get like a tinge.
Yeah,
But like
I was like, if it smells like weed, I don't care
right,
because
that's what I'm saying. I was like, if anything, people are just gonna think it's weed. If
um,
it's legal now, so it doesn't
I
matter.
was like, and it's more acceptable to smell like weed
Right, yeah.
over skunk. And I'm like,
Because at that point it was such a small smell, if they smelled it at all,
yeah,
they would be like, that smells like weed.
yeah.
You know, like they
You've
wouldn't
been
kind of wouldn't
smoking,
think it was
Sonny?
skunk. No, I mean, it like they kind of wouldn't think it was skunk.
Yeah,
They would think like, yeah, they think like, you been smoking something?
yeah.
Which
No,
don't anymore. Don't.
but so I get all that taken care of, and it's now almost. So it happened Thursday, and it's now Saturday.
Your basement still smells like shit.
Yeah, but that's the only reason why it smells is because if you look at my wash tub over there, the leashes are in there,
Oh,
and they're soaking right now. Because when I came down here this morning, it did not stink whatsoever.
oh, okay.
The only part that stinks is upstairs, but we've been airing it out.
Skunk is like such a, it's like a, obviously a distinct smell, but
Bro,
it's like almost artificial.
God was having a fucking field day, dude.
Yeah, yeah, like he was having some wild smell. I'm gonna make this thing looks like a badger, looks like a raccoon, and it fucking stinks.
Yeah,
Get this.
bro. Apparently that skunk was like super old and turning like gray.
Yeah.
And it was like snarling.
So I looked that up. Apparently, some skunks will turn like more gray in the winter.
Oh,
Better camouflage.
okay.
So like it could be old or even like a female. I saw that too. It's like sometimes females have less black on them and more like gray.
My uncle,
Or it could be.
this is an advisory, I'm just going to say it. My uncle is like, he was about to grab the shovel and decapitate it.
Dude, I mean, there was one time. I remember I was like 6 or 7 years old, and my dad had he had like these garbage cans, like old garbage cans in the back of the garage. He would put twigs back there that he'd take off the wall. He had like
Yeah,
firewood covered up and stuff like that in there. And one day he found like holes chewed in the top of the garbage cans, and then like shit, like wood chips and leaves all in the trash cans.
yeah.
And he was like, I gotta change my twigs. And I was like, dude, no, people around like that. And he was like, totally, yeah, yeah. And I was like, damn. So then one day I was out in the garage with my dad, and I don't know if he heard something or if he saw something, like saw like eyes or something like that. We were walking back, I think, from the house into the garage, and he saw something. So he grabs the hose, strings up the hose, grabs like a little, like the hoop of it, like the spiral,
Yeah.
grabs the thing like this, and he's fucking Walker Texas Ranger walking like this down the side of the garage. Just spraying it. Like,
Trying to figure out what it is.
well, at this point, he knew it was a raccoon. Because I think now he saw it. But it was like dark. So all I saw was my dad, like in the light of the garage in the front. He just,
Don't you go anywhere.
yeah, he's like, I got you right where I want you. And I don't know what, he probably scared it off with the water. So he like, but it was so funny. I just saw him walk. He was like, I either stay in the garage or go in the house. He was like, I don't want you to get bit. I don't know what the fuck this is about. So I was like, okay. So I went and I grabbed like maybe I was like
Grab the Polaroid.
no, I was like 5 or And I was like, shit, I gotta start with water. He's like, hey, get a raccoon. So I got this super soaker. And I was like, and I go up to the back door, and my dad started walking in. And I was like, what the hell happened to you? He's like, I just scared him off. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, dude. Oh no, dude. We have my grandma got pooped on by a bird multiple times.
Hey, I got shot at by a seal one time. I was like building a sandcastle. I was getting real small. I was like five. And I was sitting like crisscross on the sand, in a little sandcastle, and he shat right on me.
Oh no.
Yeah. You
What's
gotta,
got in her hair?
oh, mine was like on my bathing suit. You didn't have skin, but it was on the bathing suit.
At least you could wash that off.
Yeah. But it was like, they just landed. And I kind of stared at it for a second. And I was like, did I really just get shit on? And I was like, nah.
I got shit on it. It's not me.
Seal shit on me. Didn't say that. I was like, seal pooped on me. And then I was like, right here. She's like, don't touch it.
She's like, go in the water.
Yeah, it was on my hand. That's what I did. I just went in the water. And then, my mom washed it, bleached it, or something like that.
He's thrown up on me multiple times.
Yeah, I put threw up on me one time too.
What are you looking
Oh shit. Right on that side too.
at? Literally in a less than a month, we will be in Toronto.
Toronto.
Got the Airbnb. We're going to the Blue Jays game.
Yeah. I'm in Hall of Fame.
Yeah, tickets are not expensive compared to the CN Tower,
Yeah, I did like the CN Tower would have been cool, but $43 to go to the
and
top.
we can always go back.
Or we could go to fucking Chicago. Chicago's like taller.
It's taller than 1,000 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh. So
1,200 feet, I think.
So the thing with the CN Tower is you can go up there. The elevator ride is like $43, and then there's like food kiosks and restaurants up there, and it's a all glass floor.
Okay.
And then, but you can pay $200 to lean off the edge.
What do you mean, lean off the edge?
Like you get strapped up in the suit with like multiple lanyards, and you just lean off the edge.
Yeah, I'm good.
You don't actually jump off, but you just lean.
No.
I'm just telling you.
Yeah, because you're fucking leap off the
I'm
edge.
just telling you, just to let you know.
I'm good.
I know.
Yeah.
We were having this conversation at B Dubs. We were talking about our biggest fears. And I'm like, mine is heights,
Yeah.
and I would probably end up doing that.
I don't know. It's out in the
But
open.
I won't go up to Castle Rock, which is stupid.
It's out in the open. When you're in the air, like the air is on you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know
like
about
there's
that
no
shit.
railing or nothing. You're literally walking on a steel grate with your lanyard connected to the building, and you just lean. And there's like a guide and everything that takes you around.
I'm so good on that. I'm so alright on that.
And then like you get to one point and they're like, okay, toes on the edge.
Yeah.
And like you lean and you're just looking
Looking down
at 1,100 feet. Yeah.
I'm so very okay with that. So, so I went to Chicago in eighth grade for a class trip, and we went to the top of the I can't remember what it is. I know there's the John Hancock building and then the Willis Tower. I can't remember which one is taller. I think it's the Willis Tower that's taller, but the John Hancock building is older. Yeah, dude, I'm so good on that. You can keep that,
Yeah, you can go front ways too. You don't have to go backwards.
dude. You have to show me to get me to do this.
All right, let's. I'm going to take an intermission real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to take an intermission. I'm going to pee because this is getting me nervous talking about this.
And then, I'm so Nah. What do you want? You fart? What no shit? No. Smells like shit on the floor. What the hell's the matter with you? I wonder if that tooth fairy thing.
Yeah. All right,
Alright.
we're back.
So, as I was saying, I went to a class trip in Chicago in 8th grade, and we went to the top of the Willis Tower or the John Hancock building.
Isn't that like the Sears Tower?
Yeah, you think, oh, the Sears Tower. The tallest building in Chicago.
Chicago.
Chicago is the Willis Tower. Okay, so it was at the top of the Willis. I didn't want to do that. Um, no, didn't want to do that either.
You two lay down.
Dude, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, so we went to the top of the Willis Tower,
Mm-hmm.
and they have like this. Uh, actually, I don't know. I don't think it was that one. Because I think it was the John Hancock building. Because it wasn't. It didn't look like that. It didn't have like. It didn't look like it was made out of like blocks. Like it wasn't like. It was just a straight sided building and all that stuff. So they have. You can go to the top, and the top you take an elevator ride, and your ears pop and that whole shit. And you go up to the top, and it's like a big square.
Yeah.
And in the middle of the elevators, and on one side there's like a bar, and on the other side there's a gift shop.
Mm-hmm.
The other side is like the main outlook point where you can see like you could go look all the way around. But that's like where the main like outlook point is. And on the other side, there's this thing called the tilt.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
So I did the tilt when I went to Chicago in 8th grade. When me and Adam went back to Chicago, I didn't do it because when I was in Chicago,
Did he?
I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. But I went, we got in line. The entire time that I was in line, I was like, oh yeah, this would be cool. Look at what people are doing. No big deal. Got like the next group to go on.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm there watching it right in front of it. I'm seeing them go over. I'm hearing it. You know what I mean? Like the shit. And I'm like, fuck this. I'm like, what the hell am I thinking? So I get on the thing, and dude, I have a death grip on these poles, and I'm holding myself up. I'm like shaking. I'm myself. I'm like, oh my god. And I'm looking around, and as I'm looking down, like I was looking at something fixing it or something. I wasn't like,
Not bad.
oh yeah, I wasn't thinking about it. I was just like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, I could see like taxis and shit. I could see,
You can see everything, probably.
oh yeah, you could see, oh yeah, you could see like the Fuel Museum and stuff. Like you see the water and stuff. And I was like, that's pretty cool.
Hush.
I look over, a couple people down to my right, and there's this one girl. She's leaning on the glass. Her whole ass body is on the glass. And she's just like this, just looking down. And she's like looking around. She's like, yeah, it's plexiglass. Like, you're not going to go anywhere. And I'm like, that's some psychotic shit. Like, what the hell are you doing? And like, they were like, yeah, no, you can lean on the glass. It's strong enough. And I'm like, you couldn't pay me enough to lean on this glass. I was like, my hands are staying right here on these rails.
Oh, we're holding on for dear life.
Dude, I was like, oh my god,
And not to mention for the CN Tower, it's $200 to just lean off of it. We can spend it somewhere
Yeah,
else.
yeah. I feel that shit at the Hockey Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah.
Pins or shot glasses or pucks
The
thrown.
cool thing about the Hockey Hall of Fame is I believe you can get a shot or not a shot. You
You
can
can
get
take
a
a shot.
you can get a picture of the original Stanley Cup
Oh yeah.
and everything like that.
I think they have like I don't know if it was a Hockey Hall of Fame or if it was someplace else that just had like a hockey thing, but they have like hockey trivia, and you have to shoot a puck. It's like four multiple choice answers, and it shows the question at the top, and there's a net in the
Yeah.
multiple choice answers. You have to shoot a puck to select the answer.
Oh, cool.
I don't know if that's there or if it's somewhere else.
There's a like goalkeeping game
I
that
was
they,
just gonna say the VR goalkeeping thing. Well, it's not VR, but it's like
it actually shoots a puck. I don't know if it's a real puck. I doubt.
no, it's more like a phone puck.
Yeah.
So yeah, it like shoots the puck at you, and you see like the scanner, and it comes up and it comes out like a
Yeah.
machine. You have to block. You actually wear like real goalie gear and shit.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
I'm excited to go. I
I'm
mean,
excited to see all the plaques, like the Hall of Fame plaques and stuff like
yeah.
that. I'm excited to see all that stuff.
And then there's everybody has been telling me about Rebels. It's the biggest nightclub there, and it's like also like the most. It can hold up to 4,000 people,
Jesus Christ.
and it's a nightclub. Like every celebrity, like celebrities go there to like do shit.
Hmm.
Like Drake's performed there. Like a lot of people perform there. So
How
that'll
much is
be
it to get in?
like $10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like average club prices, you know.
Oh, okay.
Like it's not. And the good thing about Rebels is like there's not like a strict dress code. Like obviously people
Yeah.
are looking nice and everything, but you don't have to show up in like suits.
So I was saying this. Like it seems like a weird. What are you wearing? What were you thinking of wearing for the Blue Jays game? Tiger stuff?
No, I was just gonna wear whatever.
I was probably gonna wear maybe like a Tiger's hat and then just have like normal clothes. Like,
I
and
didn't.
then I was gonna take like a pair of like a change like nicer clothes. If we go out to that club like that.
What do you mean? Nicer?
Like a nicer pair of pants, not like suit pants or dress pants or anything like that. Like maybe like a pair of like khakis and like maybe like a one of those like Henry style shirts, and then wear like a nicer jacket over it, and like a nicer pair of sneakers or something.
We're going shopping.
Shopping.
I might actually, if that's the case, then
I
yeah,
mean, yeah, that's. I mean, that wasn't like the same thing with
go back to Somerset, do a little shopping spree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Malik's in town.
Oh yeah.
It's his spring break. That's why I called you yesterday. I wanted to let you know.
Oh yeah.
He's going to get here about 7 o'clock. He's flying in for his spring break.
Oh okay.
That's actually. I'll talk to you about
Yeah.
that. But yeah, so honestly, like it's a base. Here's the thing. I don't know if it's going to be hot or cold.
Well, it's a month away, and we are almost in the same latitude. We're going to be right on the lake. We'll be right in a nice area.
So realistically, it's going to be a little bit colder.
It's probably going to be maybe like how it was last week, like mid 40s. I don't know if they had the forecast
They
on
don't
that.
have it. I'll pull up the forecast for the next 2 weeks. How about that?
Yeah. You know, in Toronto, they'll probably have like snow up there. I'm good if it's still there. Because I kind of want, I don't know if I want the roof of Rogers Center to be open or I want to see it closed. Because that's like the first baseball game that I see inside if it is closed.
Right now, it feels like 1 degree.
Is that Celsius or Fahrenheit?
17 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay. So, I mean, that's. Eh. Wait, how's that? Like, zero is freezing for them. So, if it's 1 degree, is that Fahrenheit or is that.
This I have my shit in Fahrenheit. So
So, it's it feels like 1 degree. It's
Really?
17 degrees. Oh, but
They have
Wednesday is it's going to be 43 or whatever. So
it might be a little bit warmer.
but that really depends because
If it's cold or not, that really depends on what I'm going to wear.
yeah.
If it's warmer, I'll probably wear something like this. To the Blue Jays game, at least. I was going to get like a Blue Jays hat, to be honest.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely get something. And if we get there, we have to get. I talked to at work. Apparently, he went to a Blue Jays game one time. He said we have to get there a little bit early for the giveaway. So the game starts at 7:07. I was thinking we get there around 5:30,
Okay.
and then that way we can probably watch them warm up and stuff like that. Walk around the stadium a couple times, just from the stadium,
Yeah.
and get our shit and go sit down and ready for the game.
Yeah, and all this also depends on what time we actually get to check in.
Right. Yeah. Which you won't find that out until like
The day before.
which that's fantastic. I mean,
I'm sure, like, like,
would you be able to text the dude and find out early? I can text.
I'll see.
Yeah. See if you can find out what time we're supposed to check in. Unless he doesn't know, unless someone's taking over before, like leaving that
That's
morning.
probably what it
And
is.
he just needs to, because he said we're leaving out at 11.
I think so.
So if the person's leaving at 11 that morning, it's probably going to be sometime like around 3 o'clock at the hotel.
Yeah, realistically, we're going to get there if we leave at 6 or 7 in the morning, because I do want to leave early.
Yeah.
And I'll probably stay at your house.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
And yeah, because you're closer to the border than my dad's house. So yeah. Um, we would probably get like Timmy's or something, something like
Yeah. Something over like
something like quick here, easy, like eat in the car, go, because I want to get through the border as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that I'm worried about.
That's maybe the only hold up is getting to the border.
And
That's going to set us back maybe anywhere from like 45 minutes to 2 hours.
Friday morning,
Yeah. So if you want to leave at like 6 or even 5.
yeah, it's up to you.
Because if anything, if we get there that early, if we get there, if we leave at 5.
Well, that's the thing. I'm hoping to get there early so we can like do some random shit,
Yeah.
and that way we like realistically we're only going to have 1 or 2 bags each, so checking in isn't going to take forever. It's literally sitting our shit down. Hey, maybe we want to take a quick shower because it's like a 3-bed 2-bath.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah.
It's not like a hotel. It's a high rise condo.
Yeah. So you take, I take a shower. If check-in is like 3, we get there around, you can leave at 5, we get there around maybe 9, 10 o'clock, if everything goes up.
I rather fuck around in the city.
Yeah, for a couple hours, and then go and check in. And then maybe we can even check in a little bit early.
Yeah.
And shower, fuck around the apartment for a little bit.
Check it out.
Yeah.
I'm sure I don't know anything about the building. I'm sure it has like a gym or something. So I was probably might bring gym clothes if I want to get a workout in.
Yeah. And then head down to the game. Like you said, go to like a bar or go to something to afterwards.
Yeah, I was thinking if we get there like super early, say it's like, oh, we get there at 10, 11 o'clock or whatever, just go to like a random thing that they have.
Yeah. I mean, it's Rogers Center. It's like right like in the middle of the city almost.
Yeah, we're literally a block away from it.
So I'm sure there's restaurants everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
So we're not going to have any trouble finding anything.
It's just, where do we want to go?
Right, yeah, that's going to be
And then Malik was telling me, I'm not a huge fan of Chinese food.
Neither am I. The most I'll have is like orange chicken and like beef egg rolls and stuff.
Well, the big thing is with Toronto, it's a whole bunch of cultures intermixed. So they have a Chinatown and they have a Koreatown.
There's a big Jamaican and like I think Dominican.
They have a little Italy. Portuguese.
Oh yeah, Portuguese.
So I was talking to you about that market. I think it's like St. Lawrence or St. Peter's. market. It's basically like the Easter market, but they have like Portuguese like custard tarts. I know.
Yeah, we're not gonna check that out then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds
So I
good.
might say like that was like a Saturday thing or whatever. If we get there early enough, why not make it a Friday thing? You know.
Yeah, yeah, we can, yeah.
A
We
lot of
get
this
there.
is speculation.
That's true. Yeah, no plane survives first contact with the enemy. So once we get on the road,
God damn! Spike!
but once we do get on the road, there's probably gonna be some shit that happens. Like we're probably gonna have to stop for gas maybe around over there.
I would say it depends on what car we take.
It is true. I think yeah, I was saying like I want to get new tires before we go, and then I have no problem taking my car. Plus, I have to clean out more of my car than you have to clean out. If we're going over the border, we tell them that we're staying nights around, they're probably gonna want to check our car.
Do you have any outstanding warrants?
No.
I, the thing is, I say I have no outstanding warrants, and then I have a random warrant I don't know about.
Yeah, like a speeding ticket or like a parking ticket.
Yeah, that I don't know about. I'm like, the thing is, we gotta remember on the way back if we bring anything, declare it.
Oh yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to declare the thing that we got from the stadium, the shirt.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to declare anything we bought from the stadium if we take anything.
I don't understand how that works. Just say, hey, this is what we have, this is what we got, and
Yeah, that's what we did when Adam and you, me, and Adam went to the border. I got that Canada hat, and I got the Windsor shirt.
do you have to pay, or is it just declaring?
Yeah, it's just declaring what you're taking back when you leave.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I think it was like
I don't know if Adam told. I don't think Adam told us on the pod. So Adam forgot they had weed in the car.
he didn't have weed. He had an old cart in the car that he had, I guess, like just tossed in his back seat, like it was done.
Yeah,
But they found it and they knew what it was, and they were like, "Fuck is this?" And then like just strip searched his whole car.
detained.
Yeah, yeah, detained him, patted him down.
$500.
Yeah, yeah. Which is which weed is legal in Canada, but you can't take it across the federal border.
Yeah,
So that was like kind of the bigger thing. It was like it's legal in Michigan, it's legal in Canada. Even if you didn't know it was illegal, you were still doing it, but since it was such a small amount, there was only that one thing. It was like,
yeah.
it was like a finished part, so there was
So
practically nothing in there.
anytime Adam goes over the border from now on for at least a couple years,
He's going to.
he's going to.
He is going to. Which,
Well, I mean,
shit happens. It's not like he got caught with like fucking box full of car.
yeah. Like I'm assuming, first off, we're using the bathroom before the border.
Yes. Because yeah, we told the story before.
Have we told it on the pod?
We did.
All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we're using the bathroom. And honestly, we might hit up that McDonald's.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, we got like Timmy's and like donuts and like muffins in the morning to go over the border, the whole store, and then we got McDonald's on the border, or on the other side of the border.
Oregon Timmy's. Dude, their Timmy's were so good.
Get Timmy's from the source, like McDonald's here.
Yeah.
Get Timmy's there.
But
That sounds better.
and then to be honest, we're going to be probably drunk. Go to a late night, like
Yeah. I mean, everything's within walking distance from
yeah. Oh, and other thing that I found out. Yes, we are taking a car. If we have to take a car somewhere, we will. But if not, we're going to take their public transport.
Yes.
I found that out. Like yes,
Toronto has like a really good public transportation system.
yeah, and like it's like super bad with traffic. So that's why I was like, if we don't have to drive, we're not going to.
No, yeah, Toronto is like Chicago. It's like that.
Yeah.
It's like that practically that size of a city.
Yeah.
So it's like any traffic that should take you 20 minutes, basically double it.
At least.
Yeah, at least double it.
And
If it's like a 15-minute drive, you know, it's gonna take you like 45 minutes, half an hour.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, and even if like, I'm sure that public transport goes everywhere in the city.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, we just gotta make sure we're coherent.
It even goes to neighborhoods outside of the city.
Yeah.
It goes to like Ajax and like what's the other one?
Yeah. So there's like Queen Street and King Street. There's a whole bunch of shit. I'm so excited. Oh yeah, that is true. I've never been there. I've seen it.
It's pretty much just like
No different.
yeah, man. It's like take Sault Ste. Marie and compare it to Detroit, and then take Windsor and compare it to Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. Like Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario is a lot less like downtown than
Oh.
Detroit is, or than Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan is. But Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan is like more like cozy, I guess you could say. Like a lot of things are more like
More of a hometown feel.
yeah, and then across the border in Sault Ste. Marie, it's more like no, it's like it's a little bit more suburban,
Mm.
and
Oh.
then there's like more it's more of like around here, so it's more like main
Oh.
quote unquote main roads and
Shit. If we want to,
liquor stores
if
and
we're
stuff.
if we're up there and we want to just hop across real quick, we can.
I mean, yeah, because I mean,
It doesn't really matter now, but
nah, yeah. I mean, there was one time, so John, our buddy John, he went across the border with us. We went to Sushi
Father J.
yeah, Father Day, and he didn't have his passport or a class license,
Oh no.
but he had his driver's license. And we said that we lived in Sushi we lived in Brittany, and we were just going across because we've never been across the border. We just want to see what the town looked like. He was like, well, we're not staying the night. We'll be back like within a few hours. And I was like, oh, okay. So then the guy like peeked in the car, like looked around. He was like, what do you guys got? He was like, well, we got waters, like shit, stuff in the cooler. He was like, can I see what's in the cooler? Popped it open. It was, waters, iced tea, shit like that.
Relatively, if you're nice to Border Patrol, they're chill with you.
Yeah.
They're normal human beings.
No, yeah. So he asked for all of our licenses. He called out our name. He needed to, show our faces.
Yeah.
And he called out John's name. He was like, you don't have an enhanced license? He goes, no. He was like, dude, but it's like, it's in the mail. Like, it hasn't come yet. He was like, I think he was in the process of getting it. He was like, you don't have a passport on me? He goes, no, I didn't bring it. And he was like, I didn't think we were going to go across the border. It's kind of just like a spur of the moment thing. And he was like, okay. He was like, you guys are good to go then. On the way back, we gave our IDs again. He was like, what are you guys doing in Ontario? We were like, oh, we just want to go across and I live in Brittany, same spiel, same shit. And then he was like, you want to declare anything? He was like, no, we didn't buy anything or take anything back over. We just walked around,
Chill.
chilled. We wanted to go get something to eat, but nothing was open.
Oh. How late?
It was like 4 in the afternoon
On what day?
on like a Tuesday.
Really?
Yeah, it was weird. It was like nothing. There was like a smokehouse that was opening, but we got there like 4:30. And it wasn't opening until like 6. So we were like, fuck this.
Yeah.
We were like, might as well just go like smoke something or grill something at home.
Yeah.
Like, so uh, John comes back from the border and he's like, he was like, you have an enhanced license? He was like, is this an enhanced license? He was like, no. He was like, did you use your passport? He was like, no, I didn't have it on me. He was like, how'd you even cross the border? And he was like, the guy just told me I was okay. He was like, he just told me to,
Yeah.
and he was like, really? He was like, yeah. And we were all like, yeah, like he just told us to do it. He was like, we were good.
Like, I'm assuming there was like 5 or 6 people in the car.
There was 7 of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the one person, so he was probably just like, fuck it, whatever.
Yeah, he was just like, okay.
A bunch of white kids.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds really bad. A bunch of like,
No, white kids is accurate.
well, yeah, but it just sounds like something else. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, like, oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. But no, yeah, like, we told him that we were just over there, like, for like a couple hours, wanted to get something to eat, but we didn't find anything that was open that we wanted to go to. And, Josh wanted to go buy a vape, but he walked into the vape shop and everything was, like, more expensive than over here. And, like, there were no breezes, so he didn't have anything that was, like,
Yeah.
worth, like, like, he didn't want to get anything that he had to declare. We were like, okay. So we just came back over, and the dude let us back over. He was like, oh, yeah, try it. He was like,
Yeah.
yeah. He was like, they're from here. He was like, so it got over. It's like, it's not this dude's fault that he didn't want it, that he didn't go.
Yeah.
Or that he went. They let him go.
Yeah. You ain't getting through the border usually.
No, yeah.
If you're going through the border, you ain't getting let through unless they want you through.
Mm.
Especially if you're in a car. You know,
Yeah, it was a Tuesday afternoon. We were over there for maybe 2 hours,
yeah,
and they were like, he was like, okay, go ahead.
yeah,
So, and then came back to the U.S.
yeah. I'm sure he would have probably like searched the car maybe.
He didn't even do that. He didn't even look. Like the guy when we walked, when we crossed the border into Ontario, he, like I said, he peeked his head in, made us open the cooler and shit like that. Like, made us open up the back of the van and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, you were in the shaggin'
Yeah,
wagon?
you're in the shaggin' wagon. And then, but the dude, the U.S. guy was more concerned with John not having his shit.
Mm-hmm.
And how the dude let him over than what was in the car.
Yeah. Well,
So
obviously.
yeah, so he was like, he didn't even check the car, he didn't peek his head in anything. So,
I mean, I'm just so excited. The thing is, I'm working a little bit more to save up money or have the extra money or whatever.
yeah.
Well, I was like, I'm gonna bring cash and then figure that out when we get there because like
Yeah, to have actual Canadian cash.
for the like
Yeah.
and then either a pay with everything in cash.
I think when I went to Toronto, or we went to Windsor that one time, I just kept it in my car because there's auto transfers in the car.
Well, I told yeah, I could do that, but also it's like the ATMs at like the clubs and everything are like 9%.
Oh yeah, it's like a cash only bar or something like that.
Yeah, that's why I was like, you know what? I'll probably do 200 in cash
Yeah.
or a little bit more, and that's what
So it's gonna, yeah, if you do 200 American, it's gonna be a little more.
for.
Two, what?
If I bring 200 in cash, it would be directly under 4 ish,
It'll be more like
330.
it'll be more like 280 because every dollar is 130. So 200 American into Canadian.
Oh, 289.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll figure that out when it gets to it. But I let my bank know and everything, so I'm all set.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, I'm probably gonna get a little bit closer to it though. Because I mean, I feel like if I call like the bank or whatever, if I call like like the bank that I usually go to, like the, I don't know what you would call it, like the
Credit union?
your home, no, 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 like the home bank
Oh.
or like their deposit boxes or anything like that. If I call it, I don't know if they're gonna be like, oh yeah, you have to call this number, and then I call that number, and then I'm gonna have to do some fucking wire around. I just rather do it closer, so it's like, hey, I'm going to Toronto in a month versus I'm going to Toronto in 2 weeks, so it's a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Because I don't want them to fuck up anything to where I can't use it here.
I just have a really good bank, so I was like,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
Those are
just,
several. So.
yeah, I just let them know. I'm like, hey, literally in a month, I will be out of the country, so please don't deactivate my card.
Nah, yeah. I mean,
And Discover was like, why are you calling me? I don't care.
no, yeah.
It's like,
I mean, if anything, Toronto, I know what happened in Windsor was when I was in Windsor. I used my card when it didn't go through, and I got a text on my phone like immediately after that. I was like, we got a 11 something, however many dollars I spent, transaction on a card in Toronto, Windsor, or Windsor, Ontario. Is this you? And I said yes, or type back yes. And they're like, oh, okay, and then I tried it again.
well, usually what happens if it's like over like $400, my bank is like, if it's not like known or whatever, if it's like $400 at a random store, they're like, your card's deactivated. Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Or if it's like a random something that I buy and it's like not universally like known or common, they'll be like, they'll either A, call me, or I will have to call them on the app and be like, hey, this is me. Don't worry.
Yeah. When Adam and I went to, when we got the hotel in Chicago for Lollapalooza, we were staying, I think, 4 nights. So the hotel ended up being like,
Like 1100.
yeah, it was like 900, so it was like just over a grand. was like maybe 2 something a night
Yeah.
with like the fees and shit like that. And I paid for it, booked it, and it was like, here, book, here's your number, all your shit,
Yeah.
we're good. And then I woke up like the next morning, I checked my phone like a couple days later, and my bank sent me that text. It was like, was this you? And I was like, yes. And I was like, oh fuck. So I immediately, because we booked our stay like really late. We booked it
Yeah.
like the week before.
Oh, so those prices were up.
Those were, yeah, they were a little bit higher than they would have been. So I called the hotel and I was like, yeah, I was like, I reserved a room for these nights. I paid this price. I just want to make sure it was good before we went. We were screwed. And he looked it up and he was like, oh yeah, you're good. And I was like, okay. And then he was like, just so you know, you'll have to present the card and pay when you get in. And I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, you'll have to pay like when you check in. And I was like, okay. So I checked my bank and it didn't take the money out.
Oh,
So
it just it like RSVP basically.
yeah, it was like it made sure I had the money for it and then like set it aside almost.
Yeah.
And then when I went and presented the card and ran it to the reader, they were like, okay, and then it paid me.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Yeah, sometimes it does that, but my bank literally told me they're like, "Yo, like it's fine. You're going to Canada. We don't care, and thank you for letting us know. But if you have like, if you spend $1,000 out of nowhere, like
yeah,
we're deactivating your card until you tell us it was you." I was like, "Yeah, that's fine."
yeah.
I'm like, I don't think I'm spending $1,000,
No,
but
yeah. If
you
you say you're
know,
going to Windsor and we get something from Calgary,
yeah.
like that's a different
I
story.
told them that I'm like going to Toronto, but I was like, I am going into Canada, so I might be on the route to Toronto.
Yeah, in Niagara Falls.
Yeah, well, that's in Toronto. Well, kind
No,
of.
it's in Hamilton. Or it's in Niagara, actually. It's
Oh,
in Niagara. Yeah.
oh yeah, I forgot. We are going to Niagara too.
Yeah.
That's true.
That would be, dude, that would be really cool.
It's
Because
like
I've
one of
only
the
seen it in
wonders of the world.
pictures. Yeah, I've only seen it in pictures and in the office.
Yeah.
So I've never seen it in person. It would be actually really cool to go see that.
So we're trying to figure out if we're going to record in Canada or if we're not, and that's like a game time decision, probably.
I say if we do record in Canada, we should record by the window and then have like a window outside.
Yeah.
And then record it and then post it when we get home. So we can like touch it up, make sure it looks nice.
It's on the camera.
Probably.
I gotta find it.
Okay. And then have it like pre-recorded and shit, and then upload when we get back.
All right.
Because then we can, because like the light lines up with like the camera and shit like that. So if it does, we can like
Honestly,
color grade it
I
and
was,
color grade it.
or we could, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
That's not important. But either way, that was episode